What extremely important things, values, and lessons parents can teach their children. Parents hold the extraordinary privilege and profound responsibility of shaping the next generation. The values, lessons, and principles you meticulously instill in your children become the bedrock upon which they construct their entire lives, profoundly influencing their decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. This comprehensive guide explores the most crucial teachings, offering specific examples of how these values manifest in daily life and practical insights rooted in child development principles. By fostering a strong character, nurturing critical thinking, and promoting empathy, these foundational teachings will empower your children to make wise decisions, navigate complex challenges, and not just survive but truly thrive in an ever-evolving world. The long-term impact of attentive, value-driven parenting extends far beyond childhood, creating resilient, compassionate, and capable individuals who contribute positively to society, even amidst the inherent challenges and complexities of raising a family. Chapter 1. Why Values Matter in Parenting. Number 1. Foundation for life decisions. Values shape behaviors, attitudes, and decisions throughout life. They serve as an internal compass that guides children through complex situations, helping them distinguish right from wrong even when no one is watching. Number 2. Learning through observation. Children learn values primarily by observing their parents' actions, not just words. They absorb the subtle messages in daily interactions, watching how you treat others, handle stress, and make choices. Number 3. Protection against negative influences. Without clear values from parents, children risk adopting harmful cultural messages. Strong family values provide a protective shield against peer pressure, media manipulation, and societal negativity. Defining values, morals, and ethics. Understanding the foundation. Clear definitions help parents communicate these concepts effectively to children of all ages. Number 1. Values. Deeply held beliefs about what is important in life, such as honesty, kindness, and respect. These are the core principles that guide behavior and decision-making. Number 2. Morals. Guidelines about how to be a good person and treat others with dignity. Morals often stem from religious, cultural, or philosophical beliefs. Number 3. Ethics. Rules about right and wrong behavior in specific situations. Ethics provide practical frameworks for making difficult decisions. Teaching these fundamental concepts helps children make good choices now and equips them with the tools they need for future challenges. The power of modeling. Actions speak louder than words. Children do as they see, not as they are told. This timeless wisdom reminds us that authentic parenting requires living our values, not just preaching them. Parents must walk the walk, live their values authentically every single day. Children are remarkably perceptive observers, constantly absorbing information from their environment. They don't just hear what we say, they scrutinize our actions and notice every inconsistency between our words and deeds. This observational learning is deeply ingrained. Children are naturally wired to imitate and internalize the behaviors of their primary caregivers. From a psychological perspective, actions provide concrete, tangible examples that are far more impactful and memorable than abstract verbal instructions, especially for developing minds. When parents consistently demonstrate integrity through their actions, children learn that values aren't just nice ideas or rules to be recited, but practical, actionable guides for navigating life's complexities and making ethical decisions. This consistent value demonstration builds a strong, internal moral compass that serves them long into adulthood. Practical strategies. One of the most powerful examples is demonstrating honesty. Praising honesty while consistently being truthful yourself builds genuine integrity. This includes acknowledging our own failures and learning from them. If you make a mistake, admit it openly, apologize sincerely, and explain the steps you'll take to rectify it or prevent it in the future. This authentic approach teaches children that honesty encompasses vulnerability and growth, fostering resilience and trust rather than expecting unattainable perfection. It also helps them understand that maintaining consistency in values can be challenging, but dealing with those challenges authentically strengthens character and reinforces the lasting impact of genuine modeling. Chapter 2. Core Values Every Parent Should Teach. Honesty. Encouraging truthfulness even when it's difficult. Teach children that honesty builds trust, strengthens relationships, and creates a foundation for personal integrity that will serve them throughout their lives. Respect. Valuing others' feelings, opinions, and boundaries. Teach children to listen actively, appreciate diversity, and treat all people with dignity regardless of differences in background, beliefs, or abilities. Compassion. Teaching empathy and caring for others. Help children understand different perspectives, show kindness to those who are struggling, and develop the emotional intelligence to connect with others meaningfully. Resilience. Bouncing back from setbacks with strength and grace. Help children develop coping strategies, learn from failures, and maintain hope and determination when facing challenges. Responsibility. Owning actions and their consequences. Guide children to understand that their choices have impact, encourage them to fulfill commitments, and help them learn from both successes and mistakes. Teaching values through everyday moments. The most powerful value lessons happen not in formal lectures but in the ordinary moments of daily life. Every interaction is an opportunity to reinforce what matters most to your family. By thoughtfully engaging with these moments, parents can create a consistent and impactful environment for value development. Number 1. Notice and praise specific behaviors. Instead of generic praise, highlight specific value-driven actions your child demonstrates. For instance, say, "I saw how kind you were helping your friend when she was upset, that showed great compassion," or, "Thank you for being honest about what happened with the broken vase, even though it was hard to tell me, that builds trust." This targeted feedback helps children understand exactly which behaviors are valued and why they are important, making the praise more meaningful and actionable. Make it a regular practice to observe and acknowledge these moments as they happen, reinforcing the desired value. Number 2. Use natural consequences. Allow children to experience the natural results of their choices while providing thoughtful support and guidance, rather than punishment. If a child forgets their coat, they might feel cold. If they don't finish their homework, they experience the consequence at school. This approach reinforces responsibility and helps them understand the direct connection between actions and outcomes in an age-appropriate way. Ensure the consequences are logical, immediate, and safe, fostering independent problem-solving skills and a deeper appreciation for the values of accountability and foresight. Number 3. Share family stories. Tell stories about relatives, ancestors, or family experiences that vividly illustrate your values in action. These narratives are powerful tools that help children understand their family identity and see abstract values like perseverance, generosity, or integrity lived out across generations. Whether it's a tale of a grandparent's hard work, a story of overcoming a challenge, or a memory of a kind act, these emotional connections make values tangible. Integrate these stories into daily routines like bedtime, car rides, or family meals to consistently reinforce the family's core beliefs and create a lasting legacy. Chapter 3. Navigating conflicts and differences in values. When values clash, parents and children may hold different or evolving values, especially during the teenage years. This natural part of development can create tension, but it also presents opportunities for deeper understanding and stronger relationships. Respect children's feelings and opinions, even when they differ from your own. Listen first to understand their perspective before responding with your viewpoint. This approach builds trust and keeps communication channels open. Use why questions as opportunities to explain family values thoughtfully rather than defensively. When children challenge rules or express different opinions, engage in meaningful dialogue about the reasoning behind your family's principles. Effective method. Acknowledge feelings, then state the rule, then offer alternatives. This approach validates the child while maintaining boundaries and teaching problem-solving skills. Building a family culture around shared values. Strong families don't just talk about values, they actively cultivate a living culture where those values are consistently celebrated, practiced, and deeply ingrained through intentional activities and traditions. This shared understanding provides a powerful foundation, fostering a sense of belonging, mutual respect, and emotional security that strengthens family bonds significantly over time. Number 1. Discuss and clarify core values. Regularly hold inclusive family meetings to openly discuss what values truly matter most to your family. Utilize interactive methods like brainstorming, storytelling, or even age-appropriate games to help children identify and articulate concepts like kindness, honesty, resilience, or responsibility. Encourage every family member, especially children, to contribute their perspectives, helping to shape a collaborative family values statement that everyone feels invested in. Number 2. Document values in action. Make your family's values tangible by documenting instances where they are lived out. Beyond a family values photo book, consider a values jar, where family members write down and share moments when someone exemplified a core value, or a regular family newsletter, highlighting these achievements. This practice not only celebrates positive behaviors and creates lasting memories but also builds a compelling family narrative. Documented values provide concrete examples for future reference, showcasing how principles translate into real-life actions and creating a legacy for generations. Number 3. Create meaningful rituals and traditions. Develop unique family traditions and rituals that directly embody and reinforce your chosen values. For example, a gratitude circle during dinner can foster appreciation, while community service projects teach empathy and contribution. Adapt these traditions as children grow. What starts as a simple kindness jar for toddlers can evolve into family debates on ethical dilemmas for teenagers. Consistency in these practices helps strengthen values, providing predictable ways to live them out and celebrate their impact. Number 4. Provide structure and identity. Clearly defined and consistently practiced values serve as an invaluable compass for decision-making within the family, from navigating conflicts to choosing extracurricular activities. They create a strong, positive family identity, fostering a sense of pride and belonging. By establishing common ground and a shared language for ethical considerations, these values significantly improve communication, allowing for more constructive discussions and unified choices that reflect the family's deepest beliefs. Chapter 4. Lessons beyond values, important life skills. Number 1. Self-discipline. Managing impulses, resisting temptations, and staying focused on long-term goals are hallmarks of self-discipline. It's the ability to make intentional choices that align with one's aspirations, even when immediate gratification calls. Teach children to delay gratification by encouraging them to save for a desired toy, complete homework before playtime, or stick to a healthy routine. For younger children, this might mean a simple, first work, then play, rule, while for teenagers, it involves managing study schedules and prioritizing responsibilities. This skill builds perseverance and resilience, empowering them to overcome obstacles and achieve academic, personal, and professional success in the long run. Self-discipline is deeply connected to values like responsibility and patience, forming the bridge between intentions and achievement. Number 2. Independence. Fostering independence means empowering children to make age-appropriate decisions, solve problems, and take initiative. Gradually increase children's autonomy by offering choices, such as selecting their outfit or deciding on a healthy snack. As they grow, involve them in planning family activities, managing their chores, or even budgeting a small allowance. For younger children, this might look like letting them pick out their clothes for the day, while for teens, it could involve them managing their own time for school and extracurriculars. It's crucial to provide guidance and support, allowing them to experience natural consequences within safe boundaries. This approach builds critical thinking, self-confidence, adaptability, and resilience, equipping them to navigate life's challenges with capability and resourcefulness. Independence instills values of responsibility, self-reliance, and courage, preparing them for responsible adulthood. Number 3. Generosity. Generosity extends beyond monetary contributions. It's about freely sharing one's time, resources, kindness, and attention with others. Help children understand that true generosity is an act of empathy and connection. Practical strategies include involving them in family volunteering, donating old toys and clothes to those in need, or simply encouraging them to offer a helping hand to a sibling or neighbor. For toddlers, sharing toys is a foundational step, while older children can participate in community service projects or create thoughtful gifts. By witnessing the positive impact of their actions, children develop a sense of compassion and social responsibility. This fosters stronger relationships, a greater sense of purpose, and a lifelong commitment to contributing positively to their communities, linking directly to values like kindness, compassion, and community spirit. Number 4. Gratitude. Cultivating gratitude involves actively appreciating what somebody has and recognizing the positive aspects of life. Regular gratitude practice helps children shift their focus from what's missing to what's abundant, fostering happiness, contentment, and a positive outlook. Simple methods include a family gratitude circle at dinner where everyone shares something they're thankful for, keeping a gratitude journal, or writing thank you notes. For young children, pointing out everyday joys like a sunny day or a favorite meal can be effective, while older children can reflect on challenges overcome or acts of kindness received. This practice builds emotional resilience during difficult times, strengthens relationships through expressed appreciation, and promotes overall well-being. Gratitude deeply interconnects with values like humility, joy, and positive outlook, helping children develop a more appreciative perspective on their experiences and interactions. Real-life example: balancing creativity and responsibility. A parent's dilemma. When one parent discovered their teenager had written a creative rap song but violated school rules in the process, they faced a challenging moment that required balancing multiple values simultaneously. Number 1. The approach. The parent praised their child's creative talent and artistic expression while also holding them accountable for breaking school rules and disappointing teachers. Number 2. The outcome. The child felt supported in their creativity and learned to express their talents within appropriate boundaries. They developed greater self-awareness about how their actions affect others. Number 3. The lesson. Values-based parenting means balancing encouragement with accountability. Children need to know their talents are valued while understanding that creativity must be channeled responsibly. This example demonstrates that effective parenting doesn't require choosing between supporting creativity and teaching responsibility. Both values can coexist and strengthen each other. Practical tips for parents. Reflect on your own values. Regularly examine your personal values and be clear about what matters most to your family. This involves honest self-reflection through journaling, quiet contemplation, or discussions with your co-parent or trusted mentors to truly understand your core beliefs. Only when you are genuinely clear on your own moral compass can you effectively guide your children. Your children will absorb your authentic beliefs more readily than values you only talk about but don't truly embrace. Authenticity builds trust and provides a solid foundation for their own moral development. Consider how these values might need to be articulated or demonstrated differently in various family structures, such as single-parent households or blended families, to ensure consistency and understanding for all members. Communicate with consistency and empathy. Share your values consistently through both words and actions. This means integrating value-based conversations into daily routines, not just during teachable moments after a mistake. Strategies include regular family meetings to discuss household principles, using story time to highlight moral dilemmas, or simply engaging in open dialogue during meals or car rides. Use empathetic language that acknowledges your child's feelings while clearly expressing your family's principles and expectations. For example, instead of, "You shouldn't feel that way," try, "I understand you're feeling frustrated right now, and it's okay to feel that way. However, in our family, we believe in value, e.g., respecting others' property, so hitting your sibling is not acceptable." Overcoming challenges like child resistance or parental frustration requires patience and reiterating that empathy doesn't mean condoning behavior, but understanding the emotion behind it. Practical tips for parents. Slide number 2. Led by example daily. Demonstrate your values in everyday situations. Children notice everything, from your interactions with strangers to how you manage personal challenges. Show kindness to service workers, handle stress gracefully, admit mistakes openly, and treat others with respect consistently. Beyond these, actively model financial responsibility, make ethical decisions in your professional life, and demonstrate perseverance when pursuing your own goals. These concrete actions speak volumes and provide powerful, real-world applications of the values you wish to instill. Consistent modeling reinforces that these values are not just abstract concepts, but practical guidelines for navigating life, preparing them for their own ethical choices as they grow. Encourage ongoing dialogue. Create safe spaces for open discussions about values as children grow and mature. This might involve setting aside dedicated talk time, utilizing family outings for deeper conversations, or simply being available and present when children initiate discussions. Welcome questions, respect evolving perspectives, and adapt your communication style to match your child's developmental stage. For younger children, use simple stories and role-playing. For adolescents, engage in debates, discuss current events, and encourage critical thinking about complex moral issues. This comprehensive approach helps children internalize values, fostering their ability to make independent, values-driven decisions. The long-term benefits include a stronger parent-child bond, children who are confident in their moral reasoning, and a resilient family culture that adapts and thrives through various life stages and challenges. Conclusion: the legacy of values. Your greatest gifts. The values you teach your children become their lifelong compass, guiding them through relationships, career decisions, and life's inevitable challenges. These principles will influence not only their personal success and happiness but also the kind of parents, friends, and citizens they become. Number 1. Navigate life's challenges. Strong values help children make difficult decisions with confidence, resist negative peer pressure, and maintain their integrity even when facing adversity or temptation. Number 2. Build meaningful relationships. Children who learn respect, compassion, and honesty develop deeper, more authentic connections with others throughout their lives, creating a supportive network of meaningful relationships. Number 3. Shape character over behavior. Values-based parenting focuses on developing internal character rather than just managing external behavior, creating lasting change that endures long after childhood. Start today. Live your values authentically, talk about them openly, and watch your children develop the character and wisdom they need to thrive. The legacy you create through intentional parenting will impact generations to come.